we're back again with Name That Stitch. I'm guest host Libby Lehman. Can you guess which stitch this is? It's actually one that I've showed before, but I love it so much that I just had to do a repeat performance. This is just your basic zigzag stitch, but the twist here is I'm doing it free motion. So the feed dogs are not engaged, they are not working. I am using a free motion foot. So I want to show you this one up close and personal. I have my machine set up for zigzag on stitch 2. Stitch length doesn't matter because I'm doing free motion. Stitch width can be whatever I want it to be. Now I'm going to be using a free motion foot, and on the Bernina I have several choices. This is your I'm not open toe, this is your darning foot, which is closed toed. You can also get it open toe. This happens to be number 24. Another foot you might want to use is number 15, which I kind of like. I can see very well in that one. But I'm going to use 29C. This is a coated foot, which means I can do 9mm wide stitches. You might also want to use BSR. Some of the Bernina stitch regulators also have a zigzag stitch. Now, the difference in free motion and regular zigzag stitch is I'm in charge of how long the stitch is. If I move the fabric quickly, I will get a zigzag. If I move it slowly, I will get a satin stitch. And when I'm going up and down, I will get a thick stitch. However, if I move it side to side, I get a thin stitch. So essentially what I've done is turn this needle into a chisel point marker. You can do this very smooth and regulated, or you can go crazy with it. I want to show you doing it smooth first and doing a monogram. I've always done A, so we're going to do a B here. And you can do this any width you want. With this foot I can go up to 9mm. I do have this stabilized. I have 2 layers of stable stuff under here. And now when I go up, this is going to be as smooth as possible. And I can always come back down if I think it needs to be filled in more. I'm moving it very slowly, but here's the difference. I'm going to go side to side for the bottom of the B. I'm going to come up. I'm going to go in the middle. When I'm going side to side, it's thin. Up and down is thick. Side to side, thin. Up and down, thick. And there I have my B. And in case you were wondering, here's what the A looks like. Up and down thick, side to side thin. That was very smooth, but sometimes I want to fuzzy the edge between 2 applique shapes, for example. Then I may want to go crazy. Now, let's go back. I'm going to go and then I can go side to side with my thin stitch and fuzzy the edge. Now I want to go to the board and show you this used in a quilt. In this small sample quilt, I've shown you my love affair with the satin stitch. Around the leaf, I have done a program satin stitch, and I've left the stitch width the same. I've also done a satin stitch where I varied the width while I was sewing, and then this gives you a very defined edge. However, on the background cross here, I wanted to fuzzy the edge between the 2 fabrics. So for this, I put in a variegated thread that had both of the fabric colors in it and did a free motion zigzag back and forth. This is a great stitch to give you wide looking stitches, even if your machine doesn't have that capability. So I hope you enjoy the zigzag stitch, and I'll see you next time on Name That Stitch.